Hi, my name is Hope and welcome back to my channel. I like musicals, they're a real part of my life, and today we're going to be talking about everything we know about Death Note the musical. Death Note is currently in its European premiere in the London's West End, and even though it's in performances, people basically know nothing about it. So I thought I would just do a little summary video about what's going on, what it's about, and just to let you guys know because I feel like it's an underrated show. But before we get into this video, remember that you can follow me on all my social medias. Find me at XHopeWilsonX on Instagram, Hope Wilson with 2 N's and an underscore on Twitter, and HopeWilson45 on TikTok. And then you can also like this video, subscribe, and comment down below for any other video ideas, because you know that I always run out of ideas, hence why I don't upload consistently. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So for those of you who don't know, Death Note is a musical based off a Japanese manga series by Tsugumi Ohba and Takeshi Obata. I couldn't find anywhere the correct pronunciation of their names, so I'm really sorry because I've definitely pronounced it wrong. And every source I went to pronounced it differently, so I don't know the right way to pronounce it, and I'm sorry. But as the title says, it's about a book where if you write someone's name in it, they die. Bish bash bosh. Simple as, really. The musical has music by Frank Wildhorn and a book by Ivan Menchel, who both worked on Bonnie and Clyde. Jack Murphy also wrote the lyrics. Frank Wildhorn has done a number of musicals. He's done Jekyll and Hyde, Scarlet Pimpernel, Dracula. He really fits in with like the dingier vibe of musicals. And also literally as Bonnie and Clyde, one of his shows closed on the West End, another one opened, so you can't be complaining too much really, can he? Now the show has debuted in other countries such as Japan and Korea, but this production marks the European premiere, and I'm also pretty sure it's the English language premiere of the show, but don't quote me on that. What's on stage has given us like promo photos of the show and like everything about it, so I thought I would go through some of them and like tell you what I think and just analyse them a little bit, so that's why I've squinched over. In this picture we see Joaquin Pedro Valdez as Light and Adam Pascal as Ryu. Again, I'm sorry, I'm going to pronounce these names wrong. These two basically serve as our main characters. I love Ryuk's costume. I think it's really cool, and if you pair it to the original, I'll move it over even further, they are kind of similar. I wish they had gone a bit further with the makeup, because I think there was like so much that you can do with his character and like his appearance that it just would have been nice for them to go a bit further, but I do think it's fine. I also wish Light was a bit more rugged. I can't really tell you why, but Light just gives like rugged vibes. This is Light in the movie, and I'm aware that Death Note fans hate the movie, which is why I'm not even going to touch on the 2017 Death Note. We're not even going there. But he just gives rugged vibes. So where are the rugged vibes? He seems too nice. People are allowed to disagree with me, but what is this? Frances Maylee McCann is playing Misa, and I'm guessing this is the outfit that they were going for. But like, in what world are these similar? Like, this specific image reminds me of something, like some kind of Japanese media or something like that, but for the life of me I can't pinpoint what it is. But overall, I just not a fan. This is Amy Atkinson as Rem. I get why she's designed this way, because she's supposed to look like Ryuk's counterpart, but I wish they'd leaned more into the original, just because I think the original is so cool, so I wish they'd done more. And I don't have anything to say about this picture, I just want to say that Rachel Claire Chan is so cute. I love the set too, and the design of everything is very like up my street and what I really like to see. And I'm curious to know what the thought process behind this was too, because there's definitely reasoning somewhere, I just don't know where from. As a show, Death Note is styled more like a staged concert, but not so much a staged concert as things like the Les Mis stage concert where everyone stood still. It's been expanded to be more than that. Its short run at the London Palladium was sold out, only being followed by a 4-day run at the Lyric Theatre. So all in all, they're doing pretty well. If you're an avid TikTok user, you might know some of the songs. I can only explain without being copyrighted as the corporations, and that's all you get from me. That song like trended on TikTok for ages, and it's from Death Note the musical. I've also heard the song They're Only Human, and for the life of me, I cannot think of where. I just know I've heard this song before, and it's ingrained in my brain, and if I remember, I'll get back to you. Hello, this is Hope from the end of the video. I had an epiphany after this video, and like my brain went, I think I know where this is from. I think I know. And if anyone was curious, it's from this Thomas Sanders video video from 6 years ago. They sing it in this and I remembered somehow. But anyway, back to me before. The show is just over 2 hours, which for a show with as much content as Death Note has, probably isn't quite long enough. It could do with the extra 20 or so minutes runtime. And from what I heard overall, it seems to be kind of polarizing because a lot of the audience are like claiming it to be phenomenal and amazing and acclaimed. There have been other reviews which say that while the rest of the show is good, the ending, because of the short runtime, could do with fleshing out a bit more, and that the overall messages of the show should be a bit clearer. But again, there hasn't actually been that many performances and everyone has different opinions, so take from that what you will. But I think that's pretty much all we know. We still don't know a lot, but I feel like I've given enough information to be like, this is everything you need to know. So my question for you is, do you know Death Note the musical? Do you like Death Note the musical? Do you want to see Death Note the musical? Anything about Death Note the musical, just leave in the comments down below. Remember that you can also like this video, you can like it if you like it, and also subscribe down below if you feel like it, because you know it really helps me out. Remember, you can also follow me on all my social medias, which will be here, of course. Then you have to just keep enjoying musicals as much as me, and I will see you in the next one.